Today I will be speaking with Faces of Advocacy for North Carolina A&T State University on the Mckesson v. Doe case. Here's what they had to say. With this case abolishing mass protests, questions remain on how does this affect students and how should they go about this. North Carolina, they tend to follow what a lot of other states are doing. So if we see this passage going on in local states and just various states that happen to be surrounding North Carolina, we can definitely say that North Carolina would be one of those states that's definitely considering it right now.
This decision makes me feel upset, but not surprised. I think that there has been a clear agenda and target that our government has been pushing.
I feel like this is a limitation of freedom of speech and just being able to really express your opinions in terms of, really fighting for the things that you are, really passionate about.
It's like the country's taking steps back instead of moving forward, especially in terms of like democracy and our freedom of speech, specifically as someone who organizes protests.
I think it makes students be more mindful and careful about what we do. The possibility of organizing a peaceful protest and things might go wrong and you might get a charge for that because something out of your control happened.
We're in the 21st century, we're obviously evolving and changing, but our politics are not evolving and changing. So when we have really passionate advocates trying to maneuver these spaces and to see limitations being placed on activism, it just, I think, will discourage students, but at the same time, I think it will also motivate them to keep finding, different strategies and pushing past those confines and limits.
We're not a school that sits back. We're really a school that's about action and work. So it's hard for those individuals that have their boots on the ground, just doing that real activism work.
It's really important to figure out and learn what these different cases are entailing and how it will personally affect their lives on a daily basis.
Students should be educating themselves on various problems surrounding North Carolina and just in the local Greensboro community. It's always really good to be educated on issues.
Once they're properly educated, then they can be able to properly extend the knowledge that they've learned to others.
Another way is to vote locally. A lot of people just kind of get involved in the higher up elections, but it definitely starts local when it comes to legislators and decisions that affect us the most.
To make sure that we are still using our voices, that we're still being powerful, because they wouldn't be trying as hard to stop our voice, stop our vote, if it wasn't powerful and it didn't mean anything.
It just starts with us as students, and then it can trickle down into the community as well.